Steph Curry, Anthony Edwards, Giannis Antetokounmpo. These three players I can confidently say are loved by a lot of people. However, there are a lot of players that are hated by the NBA community. And today I'm going to draft 10 of them and see if they can win an NBA championship. Starting off with my point guard, who is undoubtedly the most hated point guard in the league. Of course, I'm talking about Trae Young. People get on this man for literally anything. They call him a ball hog, even though he averages 12 assists a game. They say he doesn't play defense, and well, that's actually pretty true. He doesn't play defense. They get on his hair. They get on him for firing coaches. But after saying all of that, I think the reason why Trae Young is the most hated because of the disgusting things that he has done to the New York Knicks over the past few years. And I mean, if I was a Knicks fan, I would hate him too. And that makes him the perfect first choice for the most hated team. Now, I'm not gonna lie, for the shooting guard position, I kind of struggled. I don't think there's any shooting guards in the league that are really hated by a lot of people. However, Devin Booker, I feel like I hear his name the most when we talk about people that we don't like. I mean, there was the whole double teaming thing with Joakim Noah. There's the constant, and I mean constant comparisons to Kobe Bryant, and I don't think he's anything like Kobe Bryant, but everybody says he tries to act like him. I don't know. And then of course was the things he said about Luka when they faced in the playoffs, and we know how that ended up. So I'd say Devin Booker is pretty hated, and I think he deserves a spot on this team. And for my starting small forward, a super easy pick, I'm of course going with LeBron James. Obviously there's ride or die LeBron fans who think he can do no wrong, and then on the other side of the spectrum, there are people who hate LeBron James. Skip Bayless being one of them, probably the most notorious LeBron hater. I mean, it doesn't matter what stat you bring up to some people, they will never accept that LeBron James could be better than Michael Jordan. Oh, he flops too much. Oh, he's not clutch. Oh, he lost 6 times in the finals. Oh, he doesn't actually make his teammates better. Oh, his hairline's receding. Yeah, some of the things I've heard over this man's 21-year career have been absolutely ridiculous, so he definitely deserves that starting spot. And then my power forward, I have the best kickboxer in the NBA. It's going to be Draymond Green, the man who slaps, kicks, punches anybody that's in his way. Technical fouls aplenty. He yells at a lot of refs. He talks a lot of trash on his podcast, and I mean a lot. Not only is Draymond Green one of the most hated players in the league right now, he's probably one of the most hated players in NBA history. And as for my center, pretty sure you all know who it is. There's only one center in the league who just is hated for being himself, and that is Rudy Gobert. I mean, Rudy Gobert doesn't say anything about anybody. The man just goes out and plays basketball. Now, if he plays basketball at a high level, that's up to you to decide. I mean, the man has 4 Defensive Player of the Year trophies, and people act like he's the worst defender of all time because he got cooked by Luka. I mean, your favorite defender has gotten cooked by Luka, so I don't understand what that has to do with anything. Shaq constantly brings this man up and acts like he doesn't deserve the money that he gets. And while that may be a valid criticism, a dude that you've never heard of that averages 10 minutes a game is probably getting $20 million a year. He's a good defender. He's a good shot blocker. I don't think he deserves all the hate. However, he is very hated, so he definitely deserves a spot on this team. Now we go to the bench, and speaking on players that probably don't deserve the money that they're getting paid, Ben Simmons is definitely one of those players who quite literally stole money from the Brooklyn Nets. Like, he's stealing money from them. Is Ben Simmons a solid role player? Yes, but the dude was a #1 overall draft pick. He's supposed to be a little bit more than that. Now, my next player isn't really a backup. He's quite literally one of the best players in the league when healthy. However, I was basing this list on hate, and even though I think Joel Embiid is pretty hated, I don't think he's more hated than Rudy Gobert. I actually saw on Twitter, or X, I still call it Twitter, Kenny said something about he's done with Embiid, and for some reason, y'all are posting pictures of his wife and calling her ugly and calling him weird. Some of y'all need actual therapy. The fact that this man talked about a basketball player and strictly was talking about basketball, and y'all are bringing up the man's personal life, drop your phone, go outside, and touch grass, bro. But anyway, back to the topic. Joel Embiid. He flops a lot. He cries to the refs. He actually looked like he was about to eat a ref the other day. He gets injured a lot. Like, I get it. I get why people will hate him. He does do stuff that will get under your skin, so I guess I understand it. And if this was like 2017, 2018, this dude would definitely be super high on this list, but in 2024, I think he's gone down a few spots. I don't think anybody actually hates James Harden's personality. It's just his play style. Like, there were so many memes about him taking like 10 steps when he picked up the ball. He is one of those players that will literally come down, take 2 dribbles, and shoot a step back 3, which everyone says they hate. I don't believe that's true. All these casuals say that, oh, they take too many threes now. They take too many threes. Do you want a post-up contest? Like, do you want somebody to back down for 3 minutes and throw up a post hook? Because Jokic does that, and y'all say he's boring. Tim Duncan did that. Y'all said Tim Duncan was boring. Like, I don't understand what y'all want. Y'all want a bunch of mid-ranges? Y'all want to see a bunch of contested mid-ranges? Is that fun basketball? Good basketball is not decided by the types of shots that are taken. It's by how many shots actually go in. If somebody took a bunch of mid-range shots and they missed all of them, you wouldn't call it good basketball. But if a team took 53s and they made 30 of them, you'd be, oh my God, this is the most insane basketball game I've ever watched. I just started rambling. I don't know why I did that. The step back threes, the grabbing people in weird ways and getting fouls for it. I mean, he is the master foul baiter. James Harden, not too hated anymore, but he definitely was hated. And for my last two players, I think they're equally as hated for the things that they do on the court. So I'm just going to put them in a group. Dillon Brooks and Grayson Allen. Grayson Allen has unintentionally or intentionally injured a handful of people, actually. Dillon Brooks is just a football player that plays basketball. He's one of those players I legitimately think he's in the league because he's tall. That's it. He's tall and he just roughs people up. Maybe I'm wrong. Rockets fans, y'all watch more of him than I do. Y'all let me know. Is Dillon Brooks actually good, or does he just go out there and just rough people up and everybody's like, oh yeah, look at him, he's a good defender, oh, he's doing good stuff. And this is how the final roster is looking. Now, if for some reason this team with multiple all-stars cannot win a championship, I don't know what I'll do. First game is against the Brooklyn Nets, who don't have Ben Simmons or Dennis Schroeder anymore, so they're pretty much terrible. There's no reason why we should lose this game. Please don't let us lose. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. How did I know? How did I know? I saw the team was terrible. I just knew. Joel Embiid against Nick Claxton, dog. 7 points. 3 of 14 shooting. Bro, I am in actual disbelief. If we don't finish like 7-3 through the first 10, there is a problem, bro. There's an absolute problem. Okay, I did the first 11 and we finished 7-4. I guess that's okay. We lost to the Pistons and the Pelicans, which is absolutely ridiculous, but I guess we'll be okay. Let's simulate to All-Star and see what happens. At the All-Star break, for some reason, we don't have the best record in the East. It's actually the Knicks. We are 39-16, which is still fantastic, but we're losing to the Knicks. Dog, we have LeBron, Trae Young, Devin Booker. I don't know, man. We actually have 3 players scoring 20 or more. Trae Young with 22, 2 boards and 8 assists. Devin Booker with 21 points, 5 assists, and LeBron 27-7 at 40 years old. The old man is still putting up numbers. We love to see it. Even Ben Simmons putting up numbers. Shout out to him, bro. Off the bench in 7 minutes, 2 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist, half a steal, 0.1 blocks. I mean, he kind of hooping though. Now we're going to simulate the rest of the regular season, and if Luka Doncic wins MVP, you gotta subscribe. You shouldn't have even had to see this screen to subscribe, but if you're just now seeing it, subscribe. We did end up finishing as the 2 seed. New York kept the 1 seed, and we finished 61-21. Not bad. New York finished 66-16. Dog, that New York Knicks team is not that good. I guarantee it. We are ending up playing the Brooklyn Nets, the team that we lost to in the first game of the season. Shake Milton, Cam Johnson, Cam Thomas, DFS, and Nick Claxton. Listen, they're not beating us in the 7-game series. I guarantee you that. If that happens, I'll delete 2K. No joke. Game 1, we do win. I can just go through every game. We're going to sweep them for sure. 3-0, 4-0. Thank you. Get them out of here. In the next round, we are facing, the Boston Celtics. Okay, this might be a little bit of a matchup, not gonna lie. This is nice. I like this. We got our little super team in Atlanta, the little super team in Boston. This is really an Eastern Conference Finals matchup, but hey, we'll see how it goes. Game 1, the Boston Celtics do take it. Even though Embiid drops 31 points and 8 rebounds, Trae Young gets 25 and 8. Jason Tatum got 27. Jaylen Brown got 23. Derek White with 20. Okay, let's see what happens in game 2 though. We do take it. We tie it up. That's what I like to see. Devin Booker, he's alive. 31, 5 and 5. And LeBron, 4-year-old LeBron James with a 28-point triple-double. We love to see it. Game 3, the Boston Celtics take it. Game 4, we're down 3-1. That's not a good sign. That's not a good sign. What happened in game 4? Jaylen Brown dropped 30. Jason Tatum was only their 3rd best scorer, and we got beat, bro. We only lost by 2. We lost by 2 points. That's so tough. LeBron fell off a cliff. You had a 28-point triple-double this series, and then you go to 7. I don't want us to get eliminated, bro. The most hated team cannot get out this early. I feel like we can win this game. I feel like we can win this series, bro. We got LeBron James on our team. If anybody knows anything about coming back from 3-1, it's that man, LeBron James. And it's still kind of close in the 4th quarter, but we're going to pull it out. We are at game 6. Can we make it to a game 7, or would Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown knock us out? It's still back and forth in the 2nd quarter. Ooh, it's still close. It's still close. Hold on, we might have a chance. It's still close. Will we have to jump in? We might have to. We might have to jump in. Actually, no, we won't. We will not have to jump in. 122 to 112. We win by 10 points. We forced a game 7. Let's see how this one goes. It's still back and forth. The Celtics have not pulled away, even though they have the lead. Oh my goodness. They're getting away from us though. Can we make a fourth quarter comeback? We might. Oh yeah, we're still in it. But they're kind of far away. Ooh, they're up 10. They're up 10, bro. Is this it for us? Now we're cooked. We are cooked. We're out of there, bro. In game 7, we fought hard to get it back to a 7-game series after being down 3-1, but the Celtics beat us by 17 points. The Knicks and Mavs face off in the NBA Finals, and it's going to be the Knicks winning in 7 games. Jalen Brunson is your Finals MVP, and thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, there's going to be another one on the screen for you to watch. You'll enjoy that one too. Click it. Click the video. Watch it, bro.